And we are live. We are live. Hello, everyone. If you notice that the audio is a little bit different this time, it's because I've got a mic stand. Hey. So, I just got this. I literally just got this delivered today. So, if it is a bit, so I think this stream might be a little bit louder than usual, but I am testing this out to see if this is any adjusting. I still can't figure out because my voice is a bit. You have to decide, obviously, once you have what's your normal voice sound and what is your loud voice. Because I will be screaming some points, but I also need to know whether I need to adjust it accordingly, like the gain and also how loud am I going to speak. And because my mic was down here with using this measly little stand that Elgato gave me, I had to speak a bit louder because the mic's like down in front of me here. But now it's near my face, I can see that. So, yeah, that's the only a positive thing that's happened. So, yeah. That's the only positive thing I can say that's unique to this show, unique to this one. So, forgive me if I'm going to be going a little bit on the fly, because I am watching my levels here as well, because I'm looking at my stream screen to see if I can see this correctly. Let's see, it's not clipping. As well as make sure that I listen to this back, and hopefully as I move on, the audio will improve much better in terms of how loud it will be. That being said, we are back. So where we are, stream. We are now in Mass Effect 1, back again on a Sunday, and the weather is lovely outside. It's actually been sunny outside for once. And what do I do? What we do as gamers, we sit indoors and just chill inside. It doesn't matter if it's rain, sleet, or snow, or sunny. We just sit indoors. I could do with a walk after this, maybe. So, as the stream title says, we are going to do Virmire, because I think we had done enough side missions. And my god, there was so much side missions last time. I still got some left, but I'll see if I can squeeze that in. If not, I'll do it afterwards or something like that in between. Before we do that, there are a couple of talking to do, because I think with the last side mission we did the Geth one. And we have some data. So we can give this to Tali, or we can be a bit of a dick and not give it to them.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
Give them or not give it?
You
I'll give it to them.
Use this information to destroy your enemy.
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years. But it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Seren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I know you can only data in Mass Effect 2, but it's like I want an option to say, yeah, you can stay with me in my bed.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
But you know, sweet and innocent Tali, so lovely. I do like Tali. She's the sweetest one out of all of them. Just go through a couple of dialogues, see if we can.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Something bothering you?
It's Saren. I'm starting to wonder whether we'll ever find him. He's always one step ahead of us, and he's got those damn Geth.
We're getting close, Garrus. We'll find him.
I wish I had your confidence. I just can't stand the thought of him getting away with everything he's done. I know you're doing everything you can, and if anyone can catch him, it's you, but if there's anything else I can do to help, anything, just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it.
I understand your concern, but we'll find him. Just make sure you're ready to go when we do.
Yes, sir. I'll be ready. Can I ask you something, Commander?
What is it?
Are you worried that the Council might be protecting Saren. I mean, they were really dragging their heels before. What if we find him, bring him back to the Citadel, and they refuse to act?
You seem to have some thoughts on this. Speak your mind, Garrus.
Well, maybe we shouldn't give them the chance, Commander. In my opinion, Saren's too dangerous to be kept alive. Too much could happen. He could escape, or the Council might let him go. If we find him, when we find him, I say we make sure we stop him permanently.
If Saren won't listen to reason, if he forces my hand, I'll kill him in a heartbeat. But only if it's absolutely necessary.
But what's the point in keeping him alive? It just gives him an opportunity to escape or convince the Council to listen to... And what about the Geth? They might try to free him.
We know more about Saren's plans than anyone. But what do we really know? If we just kill him, we lose the chance to find out.
Yeah, I see your point. Do you really think there's more to know, other than the fact that he's a raving lunatic?
Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah.
But it's not
Yeah,
a
there
chance
is.
I'm willing to take.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And then later on, he doesn't become a sir, he becomes your friend.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while,
Very
we were
prudent.
getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus. A Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Let's see.
Do you have a few minutes to
Sure.
talk?
Don't know what I think about us attacking today.
You mean on the anniversary?
At the end of
first
it, yeah. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only one.
Seems like an odd thing.
In our
to say.
family, don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commander's always
There's
fine.
almost nothing in your files.
There's a reason. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanshik Air. The only human ever to surrender to
I see.
a Williams has to be better than the best. Takes a special kind of thing. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword
Did it
to
make a
save
difference? He's gone now. So now you know.
You're part of the team, Williams.
Not to get... But anyway, I've got things to do before we land.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Okay, so that's done. I hope when I do Virmire I can still do side missions, but I have a feeling I can't. So this is making me wonder now if I should really do this. Alright, let's finish talking to everyone and then we can go through it. I know it's not very exciting, we're 15 minutes in and I'm still talking to people, but you know, this is Mass Effect. We're not here for just the blow up stuff. If you want that, go to Call of Duty. God, the long walk up here.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of
I
where
didn't figure you'd have time to talk. There's gotta be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
the paperwork will keep.
I'm just looking for an ear. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like...
Yeah, I guess I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. I mean, it's only been 26 years. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerk. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally...
He hurt Rana. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted... Like an idiot, I stood up. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. A military issue I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for.
Maybe snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to... Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was... So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean,
A reasonable stance. Keep that level headed.
reasonable is about... Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their present company accepted, of course.
See, I understand Caden for that one, for being against aliens because of personal experience from that. Not that it's bad, you know, it's bad to think of that, but at the same time, I can understand that more. Okay, Liara, what else?
I get the feeling you want to
I
ask
like
us.
talking with you,
You
Liara.
have been very I know there are some... When one of my people
You
joins,
make it sound
a
almost...
true union goes... Two become one. Thoughts and it is unlike any other experience.
Sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Wait, are you saying this is your first time?
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
I'm ready, if you are.
Eager is not the same as ready, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else. Goodbye, Shepard.
106. When they say Isabelle basically means 18 in Asari terms. People forget that. That's basically what it is. Technically, she's a teenager. Bit questionable there. And I think that's everyone to talk to. Let's see who else. Okay. Sorry about the mouse. Right, next one. Alright, let's try Virmire. I'll save this in case. Right, let's get to it. Whoops, that's my mouse. Right, if I remember, it will be Liara and Tali. Yeah. No. Garrus and... Yeah, Garrus and Rex.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
This is probably the one mission I don't like, where it's a Mako. No, I do like, sorry. It's the side mission I don't like with Mako. Move away, crabs. Hopefully that's not too loud. Okay, something's going wrong here. Hold on a second. There we go. Sorry, I've noticed that the stream was becoming a bit red and it was dropping frames, and I don't know why. So I must be using the internet something. Hopefully it hasn't. Hopefully the stream hasn't jumped as much on your side. How dare you! Trying to blast me like that? Ooh, they're jammed. Try that again. Run over. Roadkill. Yeet. Right, next. Ooh, gatehouse. That should do it. Let's have a look. Go on, boys. Take them in. Loot, 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 loot. You know, the other thing is realize I also forgot to press the bloody record button when I started this stream. I always have to forget. But I'm relying on the... So the only thing I'm relying on the records for the stream archive is what I've been putting on Twitch. Which is annoying because I've kind of wanted to see how we record it ourselves, but... what can you say? It is what it is. Let's have a look here. The Colossus? Yep. Oh, come on. That's more like it. Sorry, I'm a bit pedantic. Want to take down as many enemies as I can. How dare you? Trying to snipe me from there? There we go. That should take most of them out.
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
Yeah, find the control console, genius. The only positive thing that's come out in the UK was that we now have sort of a roadmap how to do lockdowns. So that's the one good news about this week. Hopefully we can do something if everything goes well.
The grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
There we go.
Ready to continue.
Hopefully.
On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Commander Shepard. That's a bit forced. Hopefully, if all goes well, by June, we will have a nice. The rest of the UK will be allowed to, go about their business without having to social distance and go out with friends. I'm more looking forward to the fact that I can go out for a meal because that's really more my thing. I mean, holidays and everything. Of course, I would love to go on holiday, but at the very least, if I'm allowed to go out for a meal with friends and family, then I don't mind. Then that's good enough for me. That'll be okay with me. Jeez, you don't have to be loud, just Joker. That should deal with it. So that's one positive news because we got the announcement from there. The next one was, well, I won't say. I suppose this is an update. I have been saying in the last few weeks that once I get paid, I'll try and find an artist, and well, I've been spending my time a few times throughout the week trying to find an artist, and I'm yet to find one that sort of has done a project that will be sort of that thing. It's mostly like avatars that are.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
It's not like the big amount where you have not the big amount. It's nothing that you can have the right style. There's mostly avatars that are like if your face or a big icon. It's like that's not what I want. So but my point is I haven't found an artist yet that sort of does a project that has a style or the way they're going to do it. I mean, I'll try and ask. That's a given, but I still get to find one that's sort of I'll go for it. So I'm not rushing it yet. Hopefully it won't be too long. Because worst comes to worst, I'll just wait until next month to get paid again and do it. Not that I'm wasting money, it's just...
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
So yeah, I'll try and look for around, but I won't rush to, it must be imperative. I mean, it will be good, because I want the branding of this Bracca Bluffjumper channel to be good. But we'll see.
There's the camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Zaren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here. It's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the... Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan
The
follow
Geth are
Saren.
bad enough, but a Krogan
Exactly
army-
my thoughts. We must destroy...
Destroyed.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already...
He'll be fine. I'll talk.
I'd appreciate... My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us
Go
some...
ahead, Captain.
We won't be long. In the meantime, if you need any supplies,
Looks
you can
like
talk...
things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
I would say yeah.
Battle frightens, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Oh,
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the...
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
I need a good I need a good armor though. None of my see, I have a level 6, and that's the only one that's good because everything else is like, oh, no biotic protection, anything. What can you do? There we go. That's loud.
I don't like the way Rex is behaving. He's really on edge.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
Moment of truth. Can I save Rex or not? Ah, the arrow. There you
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
Please, please.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You helped me out here, Shepard. The lines between friends...
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
I can't let you jeopardize the mission.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Arachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made
Bloody
your
hell, the
point.
soundtrack.
I don't like this.
Dun,
I
dun,
trust
dun.
you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Phew.
If we're doing this, then let's go.
Fanfare. You didn't kill Rex! Yay! Oh, great. Alright. Time to move on.
These Solarians seem pretty...
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that.
Where do we take the nuke? And
The
how do
bomb
we
must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns...
You
and
want
pass
us to
it by.
go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky.
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Choices, choices, choices.
Williams,
Ashley.
you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
I want to know more about the bomb.
Its reliability depends on... The drive system is highly impervious to damage from... The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop
I'm ready
us.
when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare...
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, Good luck.
Is there something you want to say?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I
Shall
know.
we?
It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit them harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
Go to Marine look.
You all know the mission, what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
If you see Mass Effect 2, you'll know why I'm laughing at that. Tech. I need Tally or Garrus.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use that. Help.
Here we go.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, with Igor team. Manova, Igor team.
Manova is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the guest target.
See, come on.
Negative contacts.
More money, more money. Sell, sell, sell. So while we're doing this important mission, let's talk about what's happening so far. So we go over here. Okay. Well, I've done. So I was talking about my artist thing, so I'm going to still find that. Games. Apart from Assassin's
Something
Creed.
scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manova.
Well, I've done Assassin's Creed on Saturday. On Wednesday, it was quite nice. Quite nice to actually play that. It was quite nice because we managed to finish the story of the first act, and then how you end up in England, and I kind of like that. England's the part where you really will do a lot of.
They're calling
really
SAT
do a lot of
strikes.
things.
Dieto, watch for comm station. Williams, can you see anything?
Okay, I need. Let's move up over there, and I need my sniper.
I think we're good, Commander. Kill them all!
Oh shit. Got to the main mission, so that was all fun. The next one, I've been playing some Star Trek Online. I really got back into it.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Okay, and the walkways, yes. This was one of the shots from the Legendary Edition. But this is new.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Okay, Garrus, you need to go on assault. So this feels like more like a multiplayer map. Why do we have a Krogan? They have a Krogan. Why don't we have a Krogan?
All targets down.
Oh shit. There's nothing here. I hate it when they make maps thinking, "Ooh, there's a path to nowhere. There must be something at the end." Sometimes they just put an Easter egg saying, "You wasted your time and your life. Now go back to the main path." If I ever made the game, I'll do this something like that occasionally. Just do that. just to troll them, or maybe have a picture of Rick Astley and just have at the end like Rick rolled. And I thought, you bastards. One grenade, yay! Yeah, I've been playing some Star Trek Online, and it was really enjoyable sort of to get back into it. And I gotta admit, as an MMO, I in my opinion, it's aged pretty well in terms of how they condensed the game. Because before, they do it like episodes, like Star Trek seasons. That's how they get the story, because it's more story based. Because everyone loves Star Trek. But as they got more seasons now, they're like at season 9, season 10, so they've really got on.
Down. Agor, form up with Gianto. Hold that line.
Let's see the refueling, see if there's anything we need to disrupt there. But I like it that I played Star Trek Online when it first came out. Well, not first came out, during the first year when it was originally like you buy the game and you don't pay subscription. You pay subscription. A bit like a World of Warcraft style. Now it's like.
We got them all, Shepard.
Yep, we've done that. It was a subscription base, and then I think 6 months later, back then, they had to create a free-to-play because everyone was sort of going free-to-play at the time. But they still created a lot of content, and the episodes were long and winding, which was alright when the players wanted to move on. But then I stopped playing about for a good 3-4 years. Well, I've been on and off, but I stopped playing full-time, like many years, 5 years ago probably. And then I've got back to it because a friend of mine was playing it, and it was interesting. It brought back the fun of it brought my memories, the good memories of playing it. Plus the episodes were shrink now, so instead of like 10 missions to do in a season, it's now only 5 or 6. Whereas when you get to the more recent ones, that's where you still got the full ones. But anything that's gone back all the way to the beginning, the first few storyline episodes, it's really short. And actually it's nice because it condenses it, so it makes the leveling up process much easier. Because when you play like World of Warcraft and you try to re-roll a character again, and you do it all the time, you have to go through the same old quest.
Holding ground. Gianto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Getting a lot more round. It just becomes a bit of a tedious thing, whereas it makes it a bit more fun and condensed. So I've been playing there in my spare time. Still haven't decided if I want to go back to a fleet/guild, because I haven't done that in a while. Okay, how am I supposed to open this? Security office. All right. Let's have a look at the other one, see if we can get in there. There we go. So yeah, here we go, that's better. Indoctrination?
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Williams and the Solarians to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Always check behind the stairs. You never know if there's anything there. So, do you have Omni tool? No. He doesn't need that. Abiotic, he doesn't need that. He's good. Should have bought a shotgun.
Perimeter clear.
But yeah, I wanted to see if I could go back to a fleet. Once I'm level full, then I might do that. But then, you know, obviously for fleets, you want to be committed to almost every other day or every day kind of thing. But, you know, as I got older, it's no point.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come.
Slow down. I need to know where you...
Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STGs. Never any questions from these bastards. Just, it's not too much to ask, is it?
What do they do to you?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of it...
Something's not right here, Commander.
If we don't let him out, he's as good.
Yes, leaving me here would be... I need to get
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
The eyes. Yeah, that's not... This is very light, obviously, compared to what the others are. Oh, yes.
Okay. Can we hold him here? Damn it, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Let's take these bastards down. Hello, I'm Nintendo.
I think we're good, Commander.
I couldn't hack there, that's why. Doesn't matter, took them from behind. Better that way. Right. While they're fighting out there, let's go explore this facility ourselves. I like the sound effects though. It's like it's real.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Another elevator scene. Interesting.
What is going on here? Where are the guards?
like I was supposed to talk to him or something. Don't know why they did that. Alright, let's go down and see if we can find the rest of them. Talk to them.
Oh, you're not a Gav. And you're Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear.
I see. Then you must... He knew about the breeding grounds. But I watched good people reduced to mindless husks.
Do you know anything about
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, hmm? Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
No threat here, Commander.
Why did Saren do this?
Leave them.
I wish something could be done.
It calls, and I must follow.
The early days of indoctrination. Okay, there we go. But I like. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I really like Star Trek Online. I really miss it. Once I watch some Star Trek shows, I feel like, oh, I really want to play this again. Makes me feel like I'm really back into Star Trek. You know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I tried to play Star Trek, Star Wars, The Old Republic, but
We need to wipe this whole base out.
Principally, I just don't like EA's thing. How BioWare's changed to that.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren
Give me
will
one reason I should help you.
I see? Full access. All of Saren's private...
What were you studying?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It's called indoctrination.
What do you mean by collateral?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. It's like a whisper you can't... It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced.
Why is
the
Saren
signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable...
Tell me more about this
Signal's not exactly the right word. Over time, there's a balance between control and...
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and go.
You can't. But I'll never... Ah!
Start running, Blue.
You enjoyed that.
Oh yeah, I did. You enjoyed that. You're damn right I did. Probably I should get a shotgun. Nah, sort of. Ah, another elevator. God, we love our elevators. So I'm the only one who misses the conversations in...
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon. like the one on Eden Prime.
Here we go. Cipher this time.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
The cycle must continue.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. Letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
It's interesting you ask these questions at the beginning of the game and he doesn't answer. And then it's not until Mass Effect 3 you hear these. Why are you doing this? Then you know why. Who created this? You know who will create it. Are there more of you? Well, you know by the end of the game.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
That was BioWare's answer to say, we haven't written it yet, but we thought maybe it sounds cool this way.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? How cryptic it is, how cool it is. And it's like, BioWare's like, nope, we're gonna reveal all this is what it is. Yep, all these cryptic messages, just like, yes, this person, it's this one, it's because of this, because you're screwed. So, get wrecked.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is shot. Orders, Commander?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Alright, off we go.
Finally, some action!
What action? I just put the law
The
lead
gas
in.
are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
Here we go. That was easy. That was a sniper alley there. Garrus on sniper. Oh, they just conveniently put some stuff there for us to unlock. A lot more to sell.
That turret can punch some nasty holes.
Thank you. This is why it's a sniper, Garrus.
Negative contact.
Here we go.
Look out! They followed us up!
Ooh, that was close.
Over there!
Hello.
Nice work with that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
Down.
More elevators. I wonder how they're gonna implement that in the new game, because there's a lot of banter that comes out for the first game.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
I think we're
This
good,
is.
Shepard.
I keep forgetting this is the model. I think this was the model they used for Grunt's tank as well.
Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
you, Joker? Sorry, I'm looking around.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
All targets down.
I gotta take my time slowly because I don't want to make a mistake on this.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Here we go. Who do I pick? Who do I pick?
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
And that's done. Here we go. If I remember, this will be one big of a battle. Firing all the time. Oh.
Commander, set that nuke and get out. We can't hold them. Damn it. Suppressing fire. Cover your flank. Cover your...
applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
See his eyes, he's already got mental.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable.
Look at his eyes. He's like a...
Cannot be stopped.
He's like a Terminator.
Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the
fight to
Reapers,
live.
if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own. For now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insult. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we're useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what
the conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. Visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It's inevitable. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers. Between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would do my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
pistol?
Alright, everybody, hang on!
No more Ashley.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
Get it together, soldier. Ash's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Here we go.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we want? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council.
They're not going to believe any of this. Not without proof.
Aye, aye, Commander. Sovereign will be sitting on Citadel's roof before those bastards will listen to us.
Yeah. I figured I probably won't speak to them about that. Right.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel Command. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal...
I knew they'd come around.
Yes, sir.
Ah, this part.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you,
The ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the
If
Terminus.
Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Oh yeah, there's no interrupt.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
I showed them the truth and they still won't believe.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I should have known better. Udina, the Council, they're all the same. Petty, blind, and stupid.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
I'm not gonna be completely rogue, but I do want to be badass.
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Come on, elevator. Conrad. Well, I just realized I need to do Conrad.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
else we got? So we got about 30 minutes before we finish this, so maybe we might be able to get to the point where we go see some nice cutscenes.
Hello, Commander. Show me what...
I'll open the rare stocks.
Here we go. Conrad.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot
Great.
going on.
With so many what if you signed me on?
Conrad, I don't think
But
that's
I'd make I want to be with you. What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to I'll go home.
There we go. Conrad's back.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you...
Buy that. Oh, this is Cora's den. Flux is up there.
Yes, human. You need some. Yes. Yes, human. You need some.
No.
Yes, human. You need...
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human. Yes, human. You need...
Here we go. Nope. Flux. Where are we?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. It is an honor to speak.
What's this demonstration
I'm
about?
Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest?
As we have every year for the last... If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
I thought the lesson of the first contact war
Perhaps
was...
so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinion...
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child...
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform.
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm.
It's a good theory, but these people are making it sound like...
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme...
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right...
Sorry. I believe we need to work...
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivety. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be...
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno. But with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the Democratic... Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma...
Bit xenophobic.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody.
What kind of situation are we talking
about? Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best... My name is Elias Keeler. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental... It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the med bay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to...
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Too much of a good thing. Always have to admit your problem, and admitting your problem is one hard thing, but remedying and sorting out, that's another. That's the long, hard path.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
It's amazing how Anderson doesn't know much about the Reapers, and yet he puts so much faith in this. He's an MVP.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Break into his office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Wow, does he have to shout like that? Let's check one more time before I go. They sometimes update the stocks every so often. If I can check again, then...
Hello, Commander. I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Anything below? Nope. Okay, that's it. We're going. This is what the best we can. Mind you, my weapons are like top now, so I can literally just breathe through Saren and just like he blows into dust.
Liara, if your people don't need implants to use biotics, how come Asari don't use biotics more often?
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
Are you kidding? To have that ability without implants and choose not to learn? I'll never understand the Asari.
we go. Ah, this is where probably the...
Stand by, shore party. Decontaminate.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Very good. Why have I suddenly just had a pistol over there? Right. Up to here, if I remember. Right, let's see if I have to speak to anyone.
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
Very funny. Yeah. Now, let's see what these guys say. Oh, the slow walk up. Come on, hurry up.
Anything you need, Commander? We're all in for the duration. We're all in for the duration.
I wanted to see how you're dealing.
Sorry for anything I said back there.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed.
Yeah. Thanks for the advice, sir.
We'll talk another time.
Commander?
Let's see if there's anyone to speak to. And then we'll get on with it. Slow build-ups.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I think I don't know everything here, so I suppose we better get on with the movement. Nope. I'm gonna be cheeky and see if I can get our Rex's thing before we go there. Here we go. Rex needs to be there, and I need Garrus. This should be quick, so hopefully we'll get around to doing this one. Sorry, I've been silent most of the stream because there's a lot of storyline, and to be honest, they had a good soundtrack. I kind of didn't want to ruin it. Kind of reminds me when the Pokemon Direct came out this weekend. I tried to watch some with a live stream, and it's like I don't mind. I watch them obviously and want to see their talking, you know, their commentary. But then there's some points when you have to shut up and not talk. That's why at some points I try not. I don't like it when I talk over like watching a movie or something like that, unless the person's seen it. At the same time, I also sometimes if I do watch that movie again, I want to see how good it is, not just because of you know. Say, oh, look at this! Look how shiny this door is. So it's kind of like weird.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Garrus, you need to use a assault rifle, not a... Why have a pistol?
Area secured.
Oh, it must be here. Nope, that's not
it.
Oh, is it?
I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
I love how much of a blank wall he is. Like, I might like you. But actually, you know, he lightens up afterwards. He's still the best. In number 3. So at least we get that done. Now we go to Ilos. I think it's better to do that, but then the beginning of the stream to see some badonk stuff. Because we know what happens after this. Right. Here we go, Ilos. Cool. Here we go, Ilos. Yep, here it is. I won't say much, enjoy it.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Denial?
I thought you'd never ask.
I don't know if I should skip this or not. Graphics will have to change on this part. I do remember that they mentioned that, I think there was an interview for Andromeda, that if you watch Korra's romance scene, they said that's where most of the budget went, because it's so fluid. When you watch the other romance scenes for the others, it's just not as good as that. As if they say Korra's the one you should be romancing as a male.
By the goddess, that was incredible, Shepard.
Ready for round 2?
Commander?
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Looks better that way.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Yeah, balance squad. Yeah, balance squad.
Inside, now!
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Ah. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll leave it here. I will make sure that when we come back next week, we will finish at the start of this mission. I wasn't sure whether to start this or not, but anyway, I thought get the badonkadonk out of the way, and then we can all do that again. So we'll finish it here. Next week, I think, will be the end game. bit interesting now, considering this is number 6 or 7. I'm still gonna have to make a plan what I'm gonna do for next game after this. So yeah, this will be the. So we'll stop here, and then we'll do next week again, next Sunday, doing this, and then we'll move on, and then we'll finish the game, and I think that will be it. Don't think I will finish Pinnacle Station and all that. So yeah. So coming up, 2 hours time, or just under 2 hours, we'll be doing Astroneer. Can't pronounce it, with Tony, so he'll be on here. And of course, remember, if you didn't catch me on Wednesday, I won't now have a Wednesday stream this week because of work. That's why. But that's the. It's always been a note, that's a caveat, that I will have one Wednesday off per month, not doing that stream because of work commitments. Other than that, that's what's going to happen. So anyway, looking forward, excited. It's gonna be the first one. It's gonna be the final game, the final mission. Interesting. Anyway, I'll leave you there, and I'll see. If I don't see you in 2 hours' time, have a lovely week. Have a lovely week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Ciao.